we're back from the dead.
What's going on, YouTube? Got another project for you. We'll start here in the next couple days, hopefully. I ordered some cherry planks from Home Depot. Because nobody locally around here seems to have any cherry that's been dried. I only need 2 of these pieces, but it comes in a pack of 3. It's 3/4 inch by, I think, 18 by, or 24 by, you know what, we'll do a tape measure. Bear with me. So 16 by 20. So some of these are a little bit warped. They are dried, so I'm not too worried about it. I'll straighten them out and put it together. So these are going to be the faces of the new speaker enclosures that I'm going to be adding on to a previous customer of mine that had that cherry boombox with the yellow Hivi F8 speakers. We got some more. We're going to put them on this pole barn too, so 200-foot spools of wire. Open the one already. And instead of using 8-inch passive radiator, because these are going to be 2 separate enclosures, he wants one on each side of the pole barn. We are going to be using a 12-inch passive radiator, and it'll also act like the back plug. So Dayton Audio Designer Series. Let's see what the part number is right there. The DS315. Yes, it only comes with that much weight on it. I'll be stacking a buttload more washers on this thing. But you get the idea. So that'll act like the back access panel, so we can fit the speakers inside. Goodies. Got some corner protectors to mimic everything that we've done in the past. Got some of these we're going to use for the back of the box. Doesn't really matter. One for each. Got a bag of these screws. Comes some of the good stuff. Oh, classic, reliable. Test of time will tell you. But I got a set of these speakers that have been playing for almost 10 years. Almost about 9 years, whatever. And they sell replacement diaphragms for these too. These are the DC 28Fs. They are 8 ohms. Quite beastly little tweeter. My only major complaint is if you have a dusty environment like my shop here, that still collects everything. So one complaint about those, but man, they sound wonderful. Would I recommend these for the $22 a piece to anybody? So I got 2 of those, so each one will be in each box. Same 2000 kilohertz 2-way crossovers. Got one for each enclosure as well. These old classic things, which also have stood the test of time. Good old Hivi Research, an Italian-based company called the F8. I know if you look on their If you look on their website, you can find a few other different models that are similar. The Parts Express does not sell. It's got a gasket, foam gasket. But these sound incredible as well. I would recommend these to anybody that wants something that's going to be clear, really loud, and just last for many years to come. This is also a shielded motor. Nobody really needs that no more. Nobody has old school monitors. But it's shielded, so maybe it won't interfere with, you know, another driver. So you can get these silk tone tweeters in a shielded design as well. So maybe it does help with interference inside the box. It's got the venting and stuff. And yeah, love them. Don't take much power to really get them loud. And I've shoved like 120 watts to these for quite a few years. Seem to handle the power every day. And then they're still playing in my one of my neighbors down the street on his boombox. They play every day that he's out there. So don't mind the garage, big mess right now. But I had to do a bunch of work on the vehicles. So I haven't picked the garage back up quite yet. But got all the cedar. Got all the cedar in, and that's going to be all the sides. So all the sides of the enclosure is going to be cedar. And I think I'm going to use a piece of plywood for the back, just for the back cover. Yeah. I haven't even played this thing yet. Here's that DC audio. Level 3 is all the level 4 parts on it. Pretty. But anyways, this will be part 1, guys, of this. Part 2 will be machining the fronts of these. And then when we go to machine these, I'll show you some of the new router bits I got from Grizzly. We're going to try out. I got a 1/2 inch wide straight cutter bit. So I should be able to put that on my circle jig. I just got to figure out where the pin's going to be at, because it's going to cut a bigger hole. And then got some finger groove bits from Grizzly, and then I think some from Amazon. And then I ordered instead of just a complete round over, it has like this radius where it, you know, I guess I'd have to draw it out. Basically, instead of a regular round over, it comes up sharp and then it tapers off. So the bottom part where the bearing's at's down here, and it comes up real sharp and tapers off almost like a flower. So I'm hoping that'll help with make the kind of like the horn design instead of just like a regular round over. If you get the idea. Anyways, later guys.